Fractal energy has a very deep relationship to the golden mean ratio, and the golden mean ratio is present in human DNA. That's what our DNA is based off of, and it's through this fractal energy and the fact that the golden mean ratio basically keeps it in check and keeps it going in a certain direction that we're able to derive a lot of new technology even today. It's something that they're beginning to rediscover, something Nikola Tesla had come across in his work. But it's interesting that these ancient civilizations were recording information like this and doing it in such a way that a parable could back up actual scientific information.
Could the ancient Gnostic texts be explaining not only the Creator, but the frequency in which the Creator exists through mathematics and quantum physics?
This third dimension is what we consider to be a holographic reality. It's not just me saying this, it's a lot of scientists have come forward now, a lot of scientists involved in supersymmetry and quantum physics, quantum mechanics, stating that the nature of the reality of the universe itself appears to be holographic in nature. So what scientists did was they did an experiment called the double slit experiment. They put two little tiny microscopic slits and they put photons on the back, and they shot these photons through these slits. But when they weren't looking, the photon created a wave pattern on the back wall of this experiment. So they said, why? How can this be? How can individual photons create a wave pattern? So they went back and put a looking device, a camera, to see how the photons were going through these slits to create a wave pattern. They wanted to know how that could be. But when they did that, when they looked, it created a digital pattern on the back wall. So all of a sudden, it was a wow moment. The actual prospect of looking, in other words, conscious intervention can change matter, can change the shape of the universe. So basically, it tells us that consciousness is really what is all that exists in the universe. The universe is pure consciousness. And what consciousness has actually done, it has actually recreated itself, or it actually split itself into pieces to experience itself subjectively. So consciousness wants to go out and it wants to create. And what it has done, it has gone out with these energies and it has created subjectively humans, planets, galaxies, so that it can experience itself from another perspective. And this is what we take from it from the quantum level in terms of these Sophia energies and some of these Gnostic energies. It appears that consciousness is the only thing that really exists and everything else seems to be an illusion.